Hey, you remember when Biden ignored the Supreme Court and tried to forgive, indefinitely pause or whatever student loans, basically promising to pay off people's loans with your tax dollars? Well, the pandemic era payment freeze, which started in March of 2020, let people skip out on student loan payments without harming their credit. But Biden extended that protection until October of 2020. They gave him 4 years off of payments. But now, missed payments over 90 days are being reported to credit bureaus. Weird, huh? Borrowers are starting to see their credit scores impacted by these things, like consequences for your actions. It's weird. 2.2 million student loan recipients saw their credit scores drop by more than 100 points. An additional 1 million had drops of 150 points or more. Tony Kinnett, investigative columnist at the Daily Signal, and Chrissy Clark, Newsmax contributor. Chrissy, take a loan, pay it back?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have a little bit of a hot take on this one. So many of my Republican love Trump friends said they never even got a report. They never got any heads up that their credit was going to be reimposed in October. They were trying to get information about it, but think about how many times you move in your early 20s, and that's the majority of these people, right? People in their early 20s. There's no way for the Trump administration to get in touch with these people. They're trying to send notices, and they're not getting to the right people. The whole thing is a mess. That was, again,
they got the notice they didn't have to pay the loan in the first place.
Yeah, no, it's one that started by the Biden administration. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So, Tony, starting around July 1st, and this is like typical Democrats, gas in California could increase by over 60 cents, 65 cents for its, low carbon fuel standard. It's an initiative aimed at reducing carbon, whatever stuff. But 62 cents on top of their already highest gas prices in the nation almost.
No, you could always just take a Waymo. Oh, well, sorry. Most of the non-flammable ones, or perhaps a Tesla. Oh, that's right. We're not driving those either. At this point, Californians are going to be hopping around on rainbow-colored pogo sticks because there's nothing left they haven't burnt down or taxed to hell.
That's true. All right. This is kind of crazy how far we've fallen. I used to like going to baseball games, but I will never go to another Mets game after this. During the national anthem, they were flying the gay pride flag on the Jumbotron. What the actual whatever, Chrissy?
Read the room. People are into American pride. American pride is trending. I don't understand why. It's almost like the old people that cringe and hold on to the past. Let it go. We're in newer times, okay? And we don't celebrate the crazy cringe pride flag. We're all over that.
Right. Yeah, no, I think so. And the anthem being sung in Spanish the other day, just come on, guys, get your stuff together. All right, Tony, you travel, I travel. We all take airplanes places. Well, airlines actually might be selling passengers' information. Now, according to a data broker owned by the country's major airlines, including Delta, American, United, collecting U.S. travelers' domestic flight records, and they're selling access to the government.
I read the story and I was really confused because, first of all, I'm confused at what data there is left to sell of mine at this point, given how much, it's being passed around. What is it, how many bags I check annually? That's something of interest to the government. But of course, they should face penalties. We should deregulate a lot of the aviation industry to modernize. But no, they're just going to get away with it because a strongly worded letter is about all you get these days.
Yeah, from Congress and maybe a subpoena that results in nothing. Tony Kinnett, Chrissy Clark, we appreciate it.
Thanks, Carl.
Thank you.